Chicago, Illinois, a city known for its deep history, bustling streets, and countless stories of people who came and went. But in May of 2022, one man, Mark Ronchen, walked out of his apartment and never came back. Tonight, we're going to dive into the mysterious disappearance that has left family, friends, and investigators searching for answers.
Voices lost but never gone. Echoes sing where they belong. Through the ashes, through the pain, we'll rewrite the story again. Hearts of fire, hands of steel. The bond we hold, the wounds we heal. Sisters of the South, hear the call. We rise together, we stand tall. SOS, the truth will ignite. Justice burns, a beacon of light.
Hey guys, you're watching Sisters of the South, where we share the stories of the missing, the forgotten, and the unsolved. Every name deserves to be remembered. Every case deserves to be told. Today's story is one that still cries out for answers. I'm Tiffany,
And I'm Stephanie.
and here we go.
A decorated Air Force veteran, Mark Ronchen, has been missing since April 18, 2022. He was last seen in Chicago, Illinois, but his journey before vanishing took him across several states. Mark is 65 years old, stands at an unusual 6 foot 8 inches tall, and weighs around 240 pounds. Mark planned to gather his belongings in Montana before relocating to Springfield, Ohio. He suffers from mental illness. He was being treated through the VA and had recently missed several appointments. Mark has multiple tattoos, including an Air Force tattoo on his upper right arm, a tiger tattoo on his upper left arm, a dragon tattoo on his left forearm. Despite multiple missing person reports being filed, no confirmed sightings have been made since 2022. His official case is registered in Chicago under case number JJ 400709. If you have any information, please contact the Chicago Police Department immediately by dialing 312-746-8386 or dial 911. Mark proudly served this country. Now he deserves to be found. Please help spread his story by sharing this video. Even the smallest detail could be the key into bringing him home.
Now, before we move on to our next mixing person, we would like to take a little break to tell you about our friends over at SoFly. And I'm going to let Stephanie tell you about them now.
Yeah, SoFly is a family-owned company here in the Houston, Texas area who specializes in embroidery and in lasering on any accessory of your choice. So they'll take just an ordinary accessory and make it extraordinary. They do our merchandise. We know that you'll be happy, so go try them out. But we're going to show you a little video of just how badass they are. So here we go.
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed that video. Go check them out. Let them know we sent you. And we will put their information down in the description box below.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next. So a man leaves behind his belongings and walks into the woods with nothing more than a backpack and a stick. Since that day, he has not been seen again. This is the disappearance of Richard D. Jones. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office is actively searching for Richard D. Jones, known to friends as Rick. Rick was living in House Springs, Missouri, but in late March of 2022, he suddenly left his belongings behind and disappeared. Rick was last seen in Franklin County, Missouri. Witnesses reported him carrying a large backpack and a walking stick. A Franklin County deputy even recalled giving Rick a ride to a campground near St. Clair, but after that, the trail goes cold. Since being dropped off at the campground, there have been no confirmed sightings of Rick. Despite searches and appeals for information, no one has come forward to say they've seen him. A reward of $1,000 has been offered by a private entity for information leading to Rick's location. To qualify, tips must be submitted to the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. This reward, however, expired on June 30th, 2023. So please do not let that hinder you from taking this information and sharing any information you may have about Rick. If you believe that you've seen him after March 28th, 2022, whether walking along a roadway, hiking through a campground or park, if you've given him a ride somewhere, the sheriff's office wants to hear from you. Richard D. Jones has now been missing for over 2 years. His family and law enforcement continue to search for answers. Please share his story. Your information could make a huge difference.
Yeah, guys, together we can shine a light on the stories that should never be forgotten.
Absolutely. So, with that being said, guys, thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.